Are we live yet? Something happening? Anything happening? Come on, YouTube. There we go. There we are. What's going on, Ninja? Hello, hello, hello. We're here. It's Wednesday. It is time, everybody. We are getting into an OPETH special. Don't know what the turnout will be, but you know, it's all just going to be fun. And like every single video from this reaction stream, I'm going to edit and upload as an individual video on YouTube as well. So all good. Lots of people, whether on this stream or afterwards, will get the opportunity to tune in one way or another. So I'm looking forward to getting into it. OPETH are like, I've only heard 2 of their tracks, but they were really, really different. They strike me as a kind of death metal prog band in a way. Like there's some growling going on, but there's really interesting intellectual composition. So I'm looking forward to getting into a full kind of spectrum of their music today and really breaking it down and working out what's going on as much as I can live. But yeah, I hope you're good, Ninja. How are you? So the songs I've got lined up, I've got OPETH Deliverance. Now I've gone for audio on all of these. I figured you weren't after like with the nothing was specified in any of the requests about whether it was a video or live or anything. So I've gone with audio, but I can switch that up. There's OPETH Deliverance, Window Pane, The Funeral Portrait, Harvest, Ghost of Perdition, The Grand Conjuration, and Porcelain Heart. Now, I'm going to be doing this stream on Twitch, as YouTube can get a little dodgy with copyright and stuff like that. So I'll put the Twitch link in the chat right here. And so anybody, if you want to tune in 8 minutes time, I'm going to be live on Twitch and we're going to get into some OPETH, get into some metal, some progressive death metal, if that's how you can categorize it. I think like at the moment, with only kind of 2 OPETH songs under my belt, I'm very green and you know, I don't really know the full scope of what they're about yet. And I think by the end of this stream, I'm going to know a whole lot more. So I'm really kind of excited for that journey and that progression, to see what I learn about them, you know, because they seem like a really, really interesting band. And between the first 2 I heard, like the second one was quite mellow. So yeah, they're definitely a dynamic band, aren't they? They're not just like full on wall of noise death metal kind of stuff at all. I think I'm expecting something more dynamic. I'm expecting more kind of like thoughtful arrangements that can go into these really heavy spaces, rather than like standard song composition and structure. I think it's going to be a bit more experimental than that. But as I say, we shall see. I don't know. I've only heard 2 OPETH songs so far, so this is kind of properly popping my OPETH cherry this evening. I hope everybody is good wherever in the world you are, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. Right now in England, it is 5:24, and in 6 minutes' time, I'm going to be live on Twitch, getting into these OPETH reactions for the next couple of hours or so. So gonna be a lot of fun. It's been a good week so far. I checked out season finale of, is it Night of the Seven? Game of Thrones spin-off. That was really, really, really strong. So I enjoyed that a lot. Thought the acting was phenomenal as well, especially by the kid who plays Egg. It was fantastic. I won't give any spoilers away, but yeah, hell of a show. Hell of a show. Not long now, going to be live on Twitch. I'm looking forward to getting into it. I'm itching to listen to some music, you know. I'm itching to check it out. Like, I've just had a coffee, but I think a bit of kind of metal in my ears is really going to really bring me to life. And tomorrow, got the themed Thursday as always. The theme for tomorrow's live stream at the same time tomorrow is no English songs, so everything is going to be foreign speaking. Well, foreign speaking if you're in an English country. Yeah, I thought you were Tyson Fury for a second then. I'll fight any man. I can be Tyson Fury. Oh, I'm going a bit off there. I started off good. I sound a little bit more like John Fury, to be fair. I'll fight any man. You know what? I did shave my head once, and well, I accidentally shaved my head because I sort of took the clippers off and then went down the middle, thinking I was just trimming it, and I just gave myself like a reverse mohawk, and I looked like a guy from the Prodigy, you know, Keith. And I was like, oh God, I've got to take it all off. And then I was in this bar uh trying to find somewhere to watch the UFC, and ended up watching it with some people. About an hour in, like this guy, just the American guy, leaned in. He was like, you know, you do look just like Tyson Fury, you know. I was like, damn it. You great big dosser. Why am I adding a West Country object? I'm making it West Country. I need to work on that. You great dosser. Yeah, I've got the gravel right. I'm gonna practice that in the mirror for you. So yeah, 4 minutes time getting into an Opeth reaction live stream for about, I don't know, maybe 2 hours or so. I've got 7 requests in so far. There will be more to come, perhaps. But you know, but they're all pretty long to be fair. So I think 7 songs, like this one's that's 13 minutes, that one's 7, 8, 6. Yeah, I think this will be like if no more requests come in, that's still like a hour and a half, 2 hour stream, I think. So yeah, the theme for tomorrow is no English allowed, so only foreign speaking songs or instrumentals I'll take. And then Friday's the normal reaction radio. Anybody can throw in any suggestions whatsoever. Um, and then Saturday, 12 p.m., free for all again, just getting into loads of music, loads of good stuff. It's going to be great. 3 minutes time. I'm going to throw the link in the chat once again. There we go. Now, as I say, every reaction I do on this stream, I will be releasing on YouTube as a standalone video as well. But yeah, I'm excited to get into it. I'm feeling pumped. First song is Deliverance, and then we've got Window Pane, then The Funeral Portrait, then Harvest, Ghost of Perdition, The Grand Conjuration, and Porcelain Heart. Live in 2 minutes on Twitch. If you can't see the chat, that is twitch.tv/peacebeats with Dan. Getting into an Opeth live stream tonight. So this is a one-off special. I've only heard 2 Opeth songs so far, as I said earlier. So yeah, gonna be learning a lot about them and just kind of figuring out what they're all about, really. It's from what I've heard so far, feels kind of like intellectual progressive death metal is how I'd describe it so far, but there's still so much to explore. I can't really make a diagnosis yet. But yeah, everybody is welcome. You can come and watch for free on Twitch in 2 minutes now. 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. When did Opeth? They're from I was going to say Finland then. They're Swedish, aren't they? A Swedish band. For some reason, I don't know if it's a dyslexic thing or an ignorance thing, but Finland and Sweden always kind of interchange in my mind. Ninja says they are often compared to Tool, not that they sound alike, just a lot of parallels. Interesting. So it's going to be a journey, basically, is what you're telling me. It's not going to be a song, it's going to be a journey, an experience. Swedish, great. Awesome. And they formed in the early 90s, from memory. Going live in 1 minute, folks. Twitch.tv/peacebeats with Dan. We are getting into an Opeth live stream special this afternoon. Colin, they have pretty distinct eras, so each album will give you a different feel. The prog comes out more in the latter half of the catalogue. Interesting. Welcome, Colin. Cool. Now, I would be doing this stream on YouTube. I used to do them on YouTube, but YouTube's got really tight with copyright stuff, and I don't want to get a strike, so I'm just doing it for ease over on Twitch. Ninja says early 90s. They've had a few member changes over the years. Okay. All right, I'm going to throw the link in one more time. It's now 1:30. We're going to be moving over to Twitch. I hope you join me for this OPETH special. Let's get into it. I am going to end this stream now. Peace and love, everybody, and I will see you on Twitch. Let's get into it.